All right, thanks for joining again and continue to pay attention to these videos. Hopefully you're finding value out of them. So I want to make a quick addendum to a previous video that I had, depending on the order that you're seeing them in, right? I do believe I'm probably one of the only ones that can tell you about the don't kick your ass kind of workouts when you're getting started, right? It's so prevalent in the industry, it's embarrassing. And the fact that it works for 3 people doesn't mean it works for the majority of people that get started. But there is a corollary to it. It's like its evil twin or its cousin or however you want to look at it, right? In fact, this is so also rampant in a sense that as far as I can recall, the guy that wrote the Body for Life books way back in the day, I think he was the pioneer of all these fitness contests. He touched on his book, and it's the don't BS yourself principle, right? Because again, one of the things that will sustain you is making progress. But you're not going to make progress unless several things converge at one time. But what happens? People go into the gym and you see it all the time. They're not trying. They're not working very hard, right? That's why you hire a trainer to kick your ass, because you know that you didn't work hard enough on your own. But there's a sweet spot, right? In there where you're getting real work done, you're feeling your body work, but you're not dying from it. And it gives you that opportunity to build that habit where you have a passion for wanting to get into the gym and do your thing, right? So I want to make sure everyone is aware that I'm not saying by don't kick your ass to go on the other side of the spectrum. And next thing you know, you're just kind of fluffing through the whole process and not making any effort, right? That is where having some good advice comes in. There's a lot of material you can find to help you figure out what appropriate rep ranges to work in, appropriate loads to start with. You know, the bottom line is it's a simple progression process, right? Find a weight you can do about 8 to 10 times, do about 3 sets. When you go back in next time, if you got 3, 10, you got 10, 8, and 7, go back and try to do 3 sets of 10 again. If you get 3 sets of 10, next time go back in and do 3 sets of 12. And record that. Understand this is kind of a bonus part of this. Understand, if every time you walk in and you work out, you do exactly the rep count and set count you intended to at that load, you didn't work hard enough, chances are, right? Every time you go in, you should get better. You should develop part of your passion is that every time you're going to go in, you're going to try to beat your last week, which means you need to write it down, record it, right? So the idea is that you got to find a way to make sure that you're not lying to yourself on that effort side. Now, all the effort you want, nutrition's wrong, you're still probably not going to see the progress you really want to make. And you could have crappy training but great nutrition, and you will probably see the progress you make. But we're talking about the training aspect of it, that part of the equation. I want to make sure everyone understands. You do have to work hard enough, and it's on you to figure that out, continue to find it, push yourself till you get there, right? There you go.